Hey guys, today was an amazing day in the stream. I made a little bit over $9,000 with two trades in the morning, and I'm pretty happy with my patience and my performance today. I took two trades. The first one, it was a long play with NQ that I ended up red. The second one was an ES long play that I turned things around for me, and I ended the day green with over 9,000 in profits. So I'm gonna walk you through, guys, to my daily bias, what was my entry, my stop loss, why I took those trades, what were the levels that I was looking to trade off of, and at the end I'm gonna add the recordings of the trades. The first trade was a long play on NQ, and it was a break and retest off of morning high support. So early morning, these 960 950 level, it was a very strong rejection point. We can see how NQ rejected one, two, three, four times, and then it made a breakout, and that's when I got very interested to play the a possible upside continuation, right? So I wanted to see NQ using this resistance now as support. So basically I wanted to play a break retest, and I was looking forward for a move towards the 440 460 level. So my entry was this candlestick here, because it was clearly showing me that at that time NQ wanted to hold that resistance as support. So I went a little bit heavier with 4 or 5 minis, and I locked most of my profits around these highs, right? So I entered with 4 or 5 minis. I sold everything but one mini. I was up like $1,000 per account, and then NQ pulled back here. And I made the mistake of, instead of waiting to see if NQ was again going to hold this support, I added more, and NQ couldn't hold that level. So basically I added here, and then my stop loss got hit right away, and I got a stop out of the trade only for NQ to go back above my level and go higher, right? So basically I got a fake out there. I got a fake out on this move, but it's okay. That's part of trading. The second trade that I took today was exactly the same trade that I took on NQ, but this time I took it with ES, and I really understood the price action for today. Today the price action wasn't very clean, so I had no reason to enter a trade and holding my position for a possible bigger move or trend continuation, right? So when you have a kind of a choppy market, it is a scalper's market. You enter, you take your profits, and you're out. And that's what I did on the second trade, and I think that's why I ended the day green. With this trade, I was waiting for a morning high resistance. Now I wanted to see it acting as support. So this level here in the morning, it was acting as resistance. We can see how it rejected here, and then a little bit later in the day, in the morning, broke that resistance and then pulled back, and then it was acting as support instead of resistance. So my trade was a very simple break and retest. I entered my position on this pullback here. I wanted to see that support holding. My stop loss was exactly that support. So basically, if that support could not hold, my thesis of the market going higher was no longer valid. I wanted to see a retest of this morning high, so that was my PT. And I entered here and I got out here, right on this rejection candle. If time, I was not gonna hold my position for a bigger move. I just wanted to see a quick bounce off of support, and it bounced exactly to my PT, and I was done with my day. I was able to turn things around and be up over $9,000 for the day. Now I'm gonna add the recording of this trade live. See you on the next video. Look at that 90s hold on ES.
That was nice. That was good. Wow.
It was very clean on ES, that break and retest to the 90s.
Yeah. To the 90. Yeah. The 90 was important.
I'm gonna try it out. Okay, do it, ES. Hey, I like this. I'm gonna start taking some profits here. I wanna see ES breaking 900. Okay, this was pretty good. Okay, beautiful. I'm all out. From red to green. Now I'm done.